Hey, FOB Asian Fried Rice here, and we are about to go into our classroom, and we're gonna check out what kind of classmates we have and what our teacher is like, and see what kind of life our protagonist leads here. So here we go, in segment 0, I guess. As I enter class, I see Matao with a bunch of girls. Why he's so popular is a mystery. And here is our introduction and first impression quotes from Shinji himself. It's a little early for so much abuse, but as it's Shinji, it can't be helped. His arrogance is almost plausible. I don't know what he's saying, but it makes all the girls wheel with joy. Isn't that very suggestive? Actually, let me read this. His popularity isn't so much mysterious as it is unnatural. Two plus 2 equals 5. What the hell? As Shinji raises his voice, the girls all panic and run back to their desk. Proletariat? Grab a dictionary, folks. You're gonna need it. Shinji flashes me a smile. It's weird how I never take offense at the way he talks to me. But by some strange twist of fate, Shinji and I are friends. I think we got a problem here. How we became friends was I can't quite remember how it happened. That's probably why he chose you as his best friend. I want to say we met in spring sometime, but the bell rang for classes. I tried to recollect and I messed that up really well. And who should fly through the door but our homeroom teacher, Miss Fujimura. And there she is, our teacher. And oh my god, that face! Painfully to the floor. And she lands her, as she lands, her head strikes the corner of the platform at the front of the classrooms. You know, sometimes I forget I'm supposed to be reading. The classroom goes dead silent. Every student's attention is focused on the same thing. This is a natural occurrence. I'd like to be in this classroom. Yeah. Nobody's gonna call the nurse or something? A few brave students get out of their seats and crowd around the steel Kamotos Fujimura. I would hope that's the word. Dictionary, please. Does she look like she okay to you? Miss Fujimura jumps to her feet as if nothing had happened. It's almost as if the memory of her sudden and violent trip to the floor was totally erased. As this happens all the time, no one seems to notice or care enough to say anything. No one gives a thought to how odd it is for this to happen every single day. The scene playing out before me seems to never change from day to day. The same exact lessons, the same exact subject, the same exact content. Miss Fujimura is conducting class today the same way she does every day. And Tig is like Tiger. That's her name in the other series. Ooh, unknown pathogen. Serious epidemic. Ebola! Ebola! I call Ebola. Nano thingamajiggies. Folks, that is our future vaccination, the nanomathigamajiggies. I am still young. Yes, I'll be sure to take note of that. Her ensuing laughter stopped short at her eyes, which seemed deadly serious. Just as everyone's about to call Fujimura out, the bell signaling the end of class rings. Yes, the fact that you are still young. Do we have to provide evidence and context for that open response, ma'am? While today's class wasn't all that boring, it is a relief when the bell rings. As the bell signaling the end of the day sounds, students begin to break off into small groups. And I'm stuck with this douchebag. You know, you can't just drop out and end this whole ordeal, you know. I don't know, what about you? Oh, you're just... yeah, okay. The journalism club, eh? Okay, so that's what we're in. I'll slap the shit out of you right now. Yes, and you shall continue to 2 plus 2 equal 5 every math class. I'll run you over my car so I don't have to see you tomorrow. How's that? Alright, so we gain control of our character once again, and this guy has something important to say. Let's see. The editor-in-chief of the journalism club. Better get going. Now, should I bother to talk to any of these people? Nah, we're on a time. We're gonna crunch time. Well, let's go to talk to our chief of editor, and she's right here. Unsolved mystery, the Tsukimi Hara. Every band director has been saying that so far. We're always been saying, oh, whatever. Gateway to the paranormal. The archery range. Okay, we'll check that out. I don't know. Maybe he got dragged somewhere and raped. It is Japan after all. Oh, option. No. Shall I do? Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, the options. Yeah, let's do this. Yes, ma'am? Okay. So basically, we are in the journalism club and we gotta find out disappearance of some students and stuff. So let us go. Ooh. Out of the blue, a feeling that something was moving behind the door overcame me. As a rule, students aren't allowed inside of the supply room. It might just be a rat or something. For some unknown reason, I find my eyes drawn to the door of the supply room when the door is suddenly and violently thrown open. Oh my god, it's a Sasuke Tachi thingy. I should be asking you the same thing, sir. You know that's off limit. Without warning, a man appears out of the shadows. Dressed in black with a war expression, the person in question is very intimidating, and so I'm losing my accent. But that sense of intimidation is immediately replaced with extreme discomfort and unease. A sudden, overwhelming sense of danger gives me goosebumps all over my body. I could feel it. His cold, blank stare sends chills down my spine as though he's marking me for death. For some reason, it feels as if he is deciding whether to break my neck or skin me alive. The list? I found the culprit. Found the catalyst. The disappearance of the students begins with him. He begins to mutter under his breath while at the same time he reaches out with his right hand. The chills run down my spine, gain intensity as waves of nausea and vertigo wash over me. Dictionary again, please. I feel like a rabbit watching the wolf draw near. Maybe this isn't just raw terror. I think he's holding something that's making me feel this way. The note of disgust in his voice is obvious as he slowly lowers his hand. The paralysis that seemed to take hold of me suddenly fades away. The man continues to look down on me with those dead eyes of his. Oh, so wait, is that what you are, a teacher? Don't tell me. Bitch, don't be changing the subject. Yes, I'd like to know who the fuck you is. Oh, so you the teacher, okay. That makes so much sense. The man who introduces himself as Mr. Kuzuki turns and heads back into the supply room. With that, the final bell begins to chime, signaling the end of the school day. Everything begins to progress as normal, as if nothing out of the ordinary had happened. But I'm still sore and slicked with sweat, an all too real reminder of what happened. Wonderful. Now we have a teacher with obvious murderous intent, highlighted in red, teaching at our school. Man, forget the archery range. Our mystery is right here. Let's see if we can enter. No, students are allowed to enter. Well, for obvious reasons. There might be other students in there, like, I don't know, hanging corpses and stuff. You, tell me, you saw what I saw, right? No comment. So, on the next part, here, let me go outside first. So, in the next part, I will be journeying to, or I might as well just journey to the archery range, and I'm gonna just stand right there in front of you. I'm in front of it, and I'm gonna tease all of you. See right here, the archery range? Yeah. You see that? Yeah, we'll be going there. The next part. The next part. Okay, I'll see you. Let's see you later. Bye.